Hi guys, I'm for Basic Fishing, back in another video, and I'm in a new location. I'm actually at my dad's for the night. It's currently Wednesday, a couple days before this video is going to be going up. Tomorrow, I have such a hectic day. I'm actually going to my first ever NBA game. I'm going to see the Cleveland Cavs tomorrow. Like, I literally get out of school. Why is this wet? I literally get out of school, come home, pack a bag, head to Cleveland. Go there, watch the game, go to a hotel, sleep, and then wake up in the morning, meet my mom about halfway through, or not halfway through, meet my mom close to, oh my gosh, I'm bad at explaining things. Meet my mom like halfway to where I go to school, and then she's going to keep my bag in her car. We're going to go to school. I'm going to be in school late, so I have a hectic day tomorrow and Friday. Anyways, today is going to be Smallmouth edition. Now, this is going to be short, sweet, and simple. You know why? Because largemouth and smallmouth really aren't that different. Just the weather conditions that you can catch them in, the types of areas that you can catch them in. Basically, their environment is a little different than largemouth. So first, what you're going to do is you're going to look for current. Alright? River, stream, anything that has current. Find the mouth of a creek that has lots of water running through it. Find a big river. That's where you're going to catch smallmouth. You're not going to go to your local pond and find smallmouth. That's just not going to happen. You're going to find largemouth. And that's because largemouth like vegetation more than they like rocky bottoms. Smallmouth are the complete opposite. They really prefer current, rocky bottom, and cooler temperatures compared to the largemouth bass. Another thing is that storm fronts are good to fish in. So if you see a storm front out, if you see a storm front coming and you know you have a couple hours of fishing, go to go to a river that you know produces fish. Go to a river and fish, because when a storm front is coming in, basic common sense, when a storm front is coming in, guess what happens? The wind picks up. You know what the wind does? It triggers smallmouth. Don't ask why. It just has to do. I don't know why. Anyways, warmer months. That is when the smallmouth will go shallow. Now, that is the complete opposite from largemouth. In the fall, especially here up in Pennsylvania, it'll start around late September, early October, depending on how bad of a winter we're going to have. That's when the largemouth start going to the backs of creeks, following the bait fish and lakes and all that stuff, and in ponds they'll start, being shallow. That's different for smallmouth. When it comes to the warmer months, that's when they'll be going shallow and all that stuff. So basically, you guys can fish or throw in order to catch smallmouth. Basically the same things as largemouth. You got spooks, you got spinnerbaits, you got tubes, you got lizards, you got jigs, you got your spinnerbaits, I already said that, crankbaits, poppers, senkos, you guys know the drill. Not that difficult. Yeah. Basically, if you target smallmouth, you're gonna catch a largemouth. Like, you're gonna catch a spotted bass, you're gonna catch a Guadalupe bass. Depending on where you're fishing, of course, but, They are also found in clearer water than a largemouth. I know I'm kind of like all over the place right now. I'm just really tired. But yeah, they are found in more clear water than a largemouth would be. Here's the basic characteristics. All right, we're going to run this down real quick. Largemouth, what you want to look for is still water, murky water, not crystal clear. You can still catch largemouth in crystal clear water, but they prefer, I shouldn't even say prefer, how do I word this? Basically, look for dirty, oh my gosh. Look for dirtier water, stained water. How about that? Stained water, still water, warmer water, and ponds. Now, for smallmouth, you want to look for current, cooler temperatures, rockier bottoms, and clear water. And you're most apt to find those in streams, or rivers, or even lakes. So yeah. Now, usually the facts, and these are meant to help you guys. The first fact is going to be for when you guys travel to a new lake or a new state, and you want to go fishing. Well, sometimes it's best to ask the locals, hey, what are the largemouth biting on? What are the smallmouth biting on? You know, whatever. It's best to ask the locals because they've been there. They'll know. So sometimes you'll hear them refer to these fish as different names, and you'll probably be sitting around like, what is that? And then, yeah. So basically, some nicknames for smallmouth are obviously smallies. I also got bronze backs and brown bass. Yeah. So, the best season to catch smallmouth. That's going to be when the water stays consistently in the 50s. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, that's going to depend on every state. So let's say you live up in Oregon. Alright, let's just say hypothetically you live up in Oregon. Now, I don't know what the water temperature is going to be like in Oregon. But I know that it's most likely going to be rainy. And I know that the rain, depending on how the air temperature is, can affect the water temperature. And depending on how much rain you get, will depend on how cool or how warm the water gets in the lakes, the ponds, the fish areas. Here in Pennsylvania, up north in Pennsylvania, we have, when the water stays consistently in the 50s, the water will stay consistently in the 50s, depending on how bad our winters are, because the last few winters have been super, super bad, and just awful. For the past few years, we've had at least 1 week where the schools, have not, shut down school, but we had 2 weeks like this, last year, and 1 week like that, the year before that, where they would either give us a 2-hour delay, a snow day, or an early dismissal. We had like 4 early dismissals, or no, we had 4 2-hour delays in a row, 1 snow day, and then like 2 or 3 early dismissals. Just last year. Not last year, the year before that. And it was bad. So here in Pennsylvania, water. It's going to be around, I shouldn't even say April, because a couple years ago in April we had a snowstorm. We had a blizzard, actually. And, yeah, that wasn't good. I'd say middle of May. Middle of May even till the end of June. Because heat doesn't really pick up. You'll have a couple hot days, but heat doesn't really pick up until July. So yeah. Spawning males are the ones that, you know, build the nests in rocky areas, and they stand guard while the female goes off. And they can live up to 12 years in captivity. That is it for smallmouth. Now I don't know how long this video is, but my hands keep getting sticky. I don't know how long this video is. Could be 12 minutes. It could be only around 5 or 8. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below some more videos you want to see me do. And yeah, there will be. I don't know. I might do a vlog. I might do a vlog tomorrow, because it's my first NBA game. I vlogged my first concert I ever went to. Imagine if I captured my first NBA game on film. That was actually in 5th grade. Our teacher had us write down 100 wishes we want to complete before we die. Go to an NBA game was one of them. That was one of my first, actually. And yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, next week's video will be catfish. It'll be catfish. That one I don't have much expertise in, so I'm gonna be looking at my paper a lot. Anyways, did you hear my voice? Anyways, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I hope you guys had a great day, great morning, great afternoon, great evening, whenever you're watching this video. And, in the next couple weeks, I'll just say in the next couple weeks, because I have no idea when it will come in. If you guys, paid attention to Cyber Monday, MTB actually had a sale where if you were a new customer, your first Pro MTB box was only $9.99. It's typically $25. It was $9.99 and free shipping. So of course I bought it. Now depending on how impressed I am with the service and all that stuff will depend on if I keep it or not. But basically, yeah. I hope you guys had a great day. I already said that. Just know that I will see you next Friday. Not next Friday, probably not. I'll probably see you Wednesday. I'll see you before Friday next week. Because if I vlog it, which I will, now that I think about it, I will definitely put it up. If I have a vlog that I've made, I will put it up the next week. Yeah, I'm done talking, guys. Have a great day. Have a great night. I hope everything is well.